to talking to Bob from the police and giving him some shady message, and eventually resulting into the following. What are you trying to pull here? Didn't you listen to a word I said? Don't get Iki's team involved in your battles. What you said? Don't you mean what Croissant Mash said? No. I was just, You guys are only F-class and you picked a fight with Behemoth? What are you thinking? You're gonna get murdered. To a huge team like that, you guys are just flies buzzing around the shit. Yeah, to them, we'll probably look like the crappiest team in the parts war. But that's exactly why I think we can beat them. Oh? Would you care to explain this clever little plan of yours? Akira and the 4 Holy Beasts are the strongest riders in the history of D-Class. But riders with their skills are good enough to be A-Class. They just abuse the system to keep themselves from advancing. As long as they don't win 3 battles in a row, they stay in D-Class and dominate the low-level team. It would be suicide, even for me, to challenge them on their home turf. That's why I baited them with all their emblems. Now that you mentioned it, they were the ones who initiated the battle, but no matter what area you decide to fight in, you still have the disadvantage. Think about Kogarasumaru's debut battle, because the way I see it, it could work out quite nicely. Our team may look weak, but we have 3 riders whose speed completely transcends F-Class. The Wuss, the Freak in the Mask, and of course, me. Strongest D-Class versus strongest F. And since Dash is all about speed, this battle should be a kick in the pants. You can count me out. I never seen that kind of power before. There's no way. You can't expect me to race against a monster like that. The only thing that's a monster is your face. If you want a piggy party, do it alone. Hey, shut up! We don't need you. I already picked out the riders and you're not one of them. Ha! Knowing you suck at riding ATs, you can't fight for shit. Go cry yourself to sleep, you sack of crack.
The next day.
Kogarasumaru, isn't that the team with the Sky King kick? Why are we wasting our time with them? No kidding. We have better things to do than to toy around with some F-class punks. Akira wants to have a rematch with Agito. I can't blame him considering what happened last time they battled. I'm sure he's been waiting for another shot at him for the past 2 years. So it's some type of legendary grudge match, huh? What are we up against anyways? I know there aren't much, but I heard they have a fast storm rider that shows up from time to time. That's fine with me. There isn't a rider in the world who can stand up to my hammer. I don't care how fast they are. I'll crush them like roaches.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I got a hammer too, and it's bigger.
Fucking Crow! What the hell do you think you're doing? I went to a lot of trouble to put this thing together, so don't screw it up!
Oh, there you are. You're a faithful servant to have accompanied your master here. I commend you, boy.
Huh?
It's just like I said before. You can't expect me to race against a monster like that, especially when I've got the chance to fight them instead. After all, it's not every day you get to face off with someone that strong.
Damn you, son of a bitch!
Hey, Bug Eyes! You're already dead! Can you dig it?
What do you mean? Huh? No way! Don't tell me his punch actually got through.
So you're history's strongest D-Class. Who gives a crap? Screw the dash. We're gonna take you down. D-Class Parts War. On your turf. Bring it on!
My plan was perfect, but there was one thing I overlooked. One factor I failed to calculate. He's a dumbass. And there's no accounting for dumbassness.
Don't push your luck, you piece of shit! Parts War! Screw the fucking Parts War! You're gonna be dead long before the fucking Parts War!
Wow, looks like he's a monster after all.
So this is what it's come to.
Let's rock! If you bastards want to fight, I'll give you...
Why the hell can't I move?
Akira!
Save it for the Parts War. I know it's tempting to kill them off before the match, but that would be meaningless. It's better to wait so they can be an example to others. Those who bear their fangs against the King of Beasts will pay the ultimate price. I want every writer in Japan to understand. This is a battle of kings.
The great beast, Akira Udo.
In 10 days, we fight. On the next full moon.
Now after that epicness of seeing the Fang King for the first time, Kogarasumaru definitely have the work cut out for them.
That's no good, you moron! You're way off the line! And you! Your turns are too wide! You're wasting my oxygen, fat ass!
Who cares if my turns are wide? I'm wide. My wall ride is just fine.
Well, just fine isn't good enough!
It's been 2 weeks since they started the special training, and there isn't much time left. A dash is one thing, but they never done a cube battle before. You bastard! You know what's going on! You completely ruined my perfect plan! That's what's going on! Listen! The cube means close combat. Your wall technique is your lifeline. If you can't do something as basic as this, then how the hell do you expect to win? What does it matter to you? Why you want to have a parts war with these guys so badly? Why are you going through so much trouble just to train us like this? It's not like you. It's none of your damn business. Come on, Agito, let us in. Who cares? You want a reason to kick their asses? I got 3. 1. They disrespected me. 2. They treated me like I was a nothing. And 3. They totally ignored me when I was talking to them and carried on like I wasn't even there. All 3 of them kinda sound the same to me. They are enemies. Got it? We kill him dead! Now while Iki was going on his temper tantrum because he acts like a 3-year-old for some reason, Kazu noticed Agito leaving the school without people realizing. As he followed him, he saw Agito talking to Bob from the police and giving him some shady message, and eventually resulted into the following.
Get that shit out of my face, assholes!
We're the ones making the demands here. Now spit it out, you traitor. What are you trying to pull here? I caught you red-handed, you know. What were you doing meeting with the Wind G-Men?
This ought to make you talk.
Fuck! Ain't saying shit!
All right. This isn't getting us anywhere. Give it to me straight. Did he sell us out or what?
Whosoever believeth in him will not be disappointed. Okay?
What the hell? Is that some kind of riddle?
Trying to give us the reach around? We're not stupid.
I think you mean run around.
Like I said, who cares?
Iki!
It doesn't really matter if he's plotting something or not. I mean, if he hadn't set this up, we wouldn't have had a shot at a big name team like that for a long time. So personally, I'm grateful.
But he was trying to give us the reach. The runaround.
Look, you guys are taking this too seriously. Behemoth is the enemy. Enemies are bad. Kill the bad guys. That's all you need to worry about. Because the stronger you are, the simpler you think.
Several days later.
Yeah, baby, plug me in and turn me on. Glad you could make it out tonight. Gotta give you props to all those violent Stormwagers singing on the big fight. And as always, your MC for tonight is DJ Announcer. Glad you could make it, Kogarasumaru. Welcome to the Behemoth's battlefield, the underground Coliseum. Holy crap, they must have a shit ton of people here. Are they all part of the team? Son of a bitch, this is insane. Calm down, the fight hasn't even started yet. Now out of nowhere, a bulldozer drops thousands of dead bodies lying from Kogarasumaru. And this of course shook up Onigiri and Kazu since, you know, dead bodies. These are the remains of the Stormwagers who challenged us only to be slaughtered by our fangs. Now all that's left to their team is the Graveyard of Porks. Kogarasumaru! Looks like Iki's going in, come on. Hey, wait for me. Agito, I've been thinking about it, and I still don't trust you, no matter what Iki has to say. But as long as this plan of yours brings us a win, I think it's justified. Don't betray us. You survived my training, right? You must trust your experience now. Doesn't matter if I betray you. Let's go! Kogarasumaru! Kill him, gang! Looks like it finally time. You see, we got 10 wild animals in the case of the D-Class Cube Sports War battle. Our matchup for tonight is the newly teamed Kogarasumaru versus the great beast, Behemoth. If you're new to the D-Class battles, the rules are simple. The last man standing wins. So if you want to see some blood, you came to the right place. Now while this battle was commencing, we see Ringo in the audience worried because he understands that they need 3 rings, and considering who their opponents are, they're at a huge disadvantage. Now she thinks that Agito's expecting Kusama to show up, but she doesn't know who she's to switch with. Man, I really hate this, cause if you remember there's only one real rule for Stormwater battles, and that's no outside interfering. I guess this issue will still persist till the end of the series. But wait, looks like someone swapped out Ringo's bag with another bag. Well, wonder what this could mean.
A few minutes later.
At the bagger, it turns out there are multiple different paths to take, and each will lead to a cube where the opponent is waiting, and as such they split up to fight their opponents. Now Lily was the first one who got all excited as he went into the cube. Gross! Why do I always get stuck facing disgusting pig-faced losers? Now, I have you know, all the people in Kogarasumaru, no one has a great sense of character like me. Whatever. A battle is still a battle. I'm Medusa, otherwise known as the Gorgon Shell. In 5 seconds you'll be groveling beneath my ATs.
There's someone here. I can feel it. But I don't know where the hell they are.
I am the Aeon Clock, Yasuyoshi Sano. You've got a cute face, boy. It's a pity I have to destroy it. Time. Heed my command.
It's too tight! This is discrimination! Ah, my kidding, it's my fat ass. Now I get it. This is what Agito was trying to warn Iki about. I'm the Hekatanke Bomb! Fume Goshigawara! The battle's already started, fat ass!
You've been here before, haven't you? It looks like you took this passage on purpose. So which one of these leads to Akira's cube?
That one.
Oh yeah? So it's that one.
What? Bastard!
I'm just kidding. Don't worry. I don't care about that Akira guy, so I'm not gonna snatch away your prey or whatever. If we want this brilliant plan of mine to work out, then both of us have to win these matches, no matter what. So don't lose, even if it kills you.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Yo.
I'm the Cyclops Hammer Mitsuru Bando. You're going down!
Oh yeah, Bug Eyes? Bet your pride on it. Let's see what you got.
Akira Udo, it's time to settle this. You've had something of mine for the last 2 years, and now I've come to take it back. You know what I'm talking about. I've come to claim my place among the kings. The Fang King's Regalia will be mine!
To be continued? No!